Okay, so hey guys, I'm gonna do a video about moving back home. So I'm 26 and I moved back home with my mom. Oh, my lips are so dry. One moment. Okay, sorry. Max, come say hi. I need to introduce. This is Max. Max, say hi. Okay, I'm out of breath. Oh God, I just ran upstairs. So I came home because whew, I came home because I was doing so good. Like I had got out of high school and I went to college, got a little associate's degree, got a job, got a really cute apartment, got a car, and was taking online classes. Um, that's what I've been doing for the last 3 years of my life, basically. But also, I had a boyfriend who didn't work, and I was with him for the last 3 years of my life. He didn't work, and it was just such a distraction. We didn't have the same goals. Um, his actions just weren't adding up to his words, and come to a point where, like, okay, I had an apartment for each year. The first two apartments, well, the first one, the landlord was mad creepy, had to leave. Second one, me and my boyfriend were arguing way too much, too loud, neighbors downstairs. They were complaining. They complained if I had company. They complained if I fucking walked. And I'm like, I'm not going to be fucking like tiptoeing around my apartment because the neighbors are like trying to sleep at 8 o'clock at night. So he kind of evicted me. But I moved across the street, literally across the street. And I lived there until my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, crashed my car, and I'm the asshole who let him drive because I'm so uptight and I never trust him or breathe. Anyway, it's my fault. But I decided that it was time for me to go home because I wouldn't be able to afford to pay for my car. To get fixed, their car to get fixed, and my insurance had lapsed because I was fucking bullshitting in my relationship, spending money that I shouldn't have been spending, trying to support me and him in his drug habit. And, I did smoke weed, and I don't even smoke weed, and I was smoking weed, and I shouldn't have been smoking weed, but I was. And I was partying a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I also ended up taking off of school for the summer because, like, I failed my last class because I was just so not focused. So worried about him, and he's just a bum, even though, whatever. But I'm so happy I moved back home because I realized that I need to figure out, like, really what I want to do with my life because I have a good job. Actually, but I hate it. I fucking hate going to work every day. Like, I hate it because it's boring as fuck. And I'm just like, fire me, fire me, fire me, fire me. And I'm like, I'll be a stripper, I'll be a stripper. And then I'm like, no, I can't be a stripper, because I am religious and I don't think that's stripping. Well, I'm not against it, but I just don't think that I should be doing it. Like, I feel like when I go to heaven, if I'm a stripper, God will be like, oh, so you are fucking lazy and you took the easy way out. I bless you with all these brains and beauties and you just wanted to be a stripper. So, anyway, and on top of that, then I was like, okay, maybe I'll just be an Instagram model. And then I was like, okay, I don't really want to fucking do 5,000 squats a day. Actually, I read something where these girls, they do 2,000 squats a day and their butt is like huge. And now they're models. And they got boob jobs. And I want a boob job, but I'm not going to do 2,000 squats every fucking day. And I think I need braces, so I would always have to pose like on my good side. Is this my good side, guys? Either way, don't judge me, okay? We all have our flaws. I look better in person, you know? It's not so noticeable. Anyway, so back to what I was gonna say. So I moved back home, and I just wanted to let everyone else know, like, you know, if you have to move back home and get your shit together. And this is what I realized. This is, you know, I said I would never move back home, but I was like, okay, this is the first time. I went out there, I did it, fucked some shit up, had a good time. Now I need to come home and I need to reflect on that time that I had out there and really realize that I was really just like spiraling out of control because of my relationship. And now that I'm home, I'm like getting back to me, you know, like I love to work out, and even though I'm still not doing 2,000 squats a day, I love to work out. What's fun for me, you know, I have more money to save. I can, you know, budget money better, you know, catch up on some bills and just really figure out like what's my next step in life, because if I hate my job now, I need to figure out while I'm young what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, or else I'll just be hating my job for the next 18 years. Ugh. Anyway, that's just how I feel. I guess, I don't know, I just don't want to settle, so I'm really trying to figure it out. But, you know, I just want everyone to know that, you know, if you have to go back home, go home. Like, sometimes it's good to step back and figure out what you need to do. Don't have enough pride. Like, I was like, Mom, I'm coming home. And I did cry about it. I was really depressed because I was like, oh my gosh, like, I've been on my own for 3 years and I've worked so hard and I just let this dumbass relationship fuck up everything. But it was a blessing because I had lost myself and I was like struggling, and I'm like, I'm 26, like this is like I shouldn't be right here right now, you know. So let's hit a refresh while I can, because I know after this moment I won't ever be able to hit that refresh button again unless I become a stripper. Anyway, so I'll let you guys go. I hope you guys liked my video, and I love you guys.